What is up, guys? It's your boy Bashplug, and today we might have the greatest news of the entire year. So you already know I don't like to waste any time. Whatever you gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the news. So we gotta start out with something crazy today that could be controversial in the comment section down below. IQ said, true or false, 2K22 could end up being a pretty decent game if Sniper got heavily nerfed and paint defense got fixed. Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of Comp Pro Am on 2K22 Next Gen, and I love it. I really think that is what 2K made their game around, is the 5v5 setting. It's so good. The only issue is why it's going in too much, even on Next Gen. I didn't think it was as much, but it really is pretty much the same. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below right here where Coleman said 2K18 was the downfall of 2K. How the F is 2K16 a better game than 2K22, a 6-year-old game? What is the best 2K of all time, and what made it so good? The 2K community likes to go back to 2K15, 16, and 17, and almost everyone's game is their favorite out of those three, right? My favorite is 2K14. I'm way out of the loop. Nobody really ever says 2K14. That's because I was a My Team player. I loved it, but I'm not trying to contradict Cole. Some of those 2Ks were definitely right there at the best 2Ks of all time, but I feel like so many people forget that these games also had issues. There was games in that little tier list, 15, 16, and 17, where you could miss a green. You could perfectly time a shot and miss it. There was demigods for like 3 or 4 months on one of the games. There was brick wall screens that threw people to the ground. There was the animation glitch on 2K17 where a stretch big could have all the cradle dunks and all that type of stuff. There was so many things like that. Now, 2K22 has an animation glitch, but it's only for dribble moves, and it doesn't really help that much, right? You can't like put contacts on a build that doesn't get contacts, or put cradle dunks on a pure stretch big, anything like that. But it's still something that shouldn't be in the game, right? We can all agree an animation glitch just should not be in the game. There's always been, in almost every game, extremely harmful gameplay glitches, like the tendency glitch, which in my opinion is even worse than the animation glitch. Like in 2K20, there was a lot. I'm telling you, a lot of top players that had tendency glitches on their players. So they'd have a 99 steal tendency or 99 contact dunk tendency. So every time they would reach, they would get the ball. Or they would have a 1 foul tendency. So when they're reaching and sitting there spamming, they would never get fouls called and stuff like that. So that is something that 2K22 doesn't have. So what I'm trying to do, and I think everyone else should recently a lot, is to look at everything from a perspective. Everyone's, like I was talking about, how some people only play the game to play basketball, which is just fine. Some people would rather literally grind rewards and stuff than even play the game. Like they don't really care about the gameplay and stuff like that. They want the legend grind back, everything. We have to start looking at every perspective, even if it's not yours, which I know is sometimes very hard, but that's what I'm trying to do recently when I give my opinions on games. So anyway, this is huge. If you guys don't know who Stax is, he said, man, I'm still crazy hyped off of everything that happened this weekend. As of today, I'm officially the new influencer marketing manager for 2K. I've been creating content on their game since 2012. So to be here right now is a huge blessing. Thank you. Without going into much detail about my role, just know I'm from the community. They love me because I'm from the community, blah, blah, blah. So what that is so important about is this man has been creating content on 2K for a long time. I remember watching him as like a freshman in high school. I was in middle school watching this guy play my career, and now he's a part of the 2K crew, which is great. 2K needs to do more of this. These people that are heavily experienced, maybe you're not gonna agree with their opinions all the time on the game, but this is who we need around saying, okay, look, that right there, no, that has to go. We cannot have that in the game. That's a horrible decision, blah, blah, blah. That is what we need. We need people from the community with lots of experience to put their input on the game, because sometimes, man, I swear there's a lot of people from 2K that just don't play basketball, and they don't understand. Like nobody in their right mind would give us a damn parrot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even talking about gameplay at this point. A parrot for legend. We were all excited. A lot of people were like, oh my god, this year I can hit legend, and that's a great thing. But the thing is, they ruined it. There's no reason to hit legend because you get a parrot. So I would rather, honestly, I know that this is crazy, like I've said, I like the seasons better than the legend grind. I've only hit legend 1 time, so it's not a big deal to me. There's no legend race in the game. I would rather there be a legend race in the game if the rewards are going to be like this. You see what I'm saying? Because there's nothing to really grind for. Like, yeah, the tiger is cool. I actually like that they recycled that reward. The tiger is one of the favorite rewards of all time, but everything else, like the animated lighting up clothing, like, come on, bro. The skeleton mascot, whatever, kind of cool. But like I said before this game came out, I was actually talking about 2K doing a system like the seasons. I thought that was a really good idea, but it has to be if the rewards are actually worth playing. Over and over, if you guys watched the 2K22 news videos before the game came out, I said there needs to be an incentive to play the game. They did that in a way by bringing the seasons, but there's no incentive to unlock the rewards because most of them, in our, the community majority's opinion, isn't worth grinding for. You might like them, you might want to grind for them, but in my opinion, I don't want to get on and play to get animated clothing. So that's a whole 45 days or whatever that I'm not really wanting to play the game that much. You see what I'm saying? There needs to be an incentive to play. But speaking of the Parrot for Legend and an incentive to play, this could be huge. 2K might be saving the game. We've talked about this in previous videos where there could be extra legend rewards each season. Well, this is something I've seen and I was like, I have to show everybody this that watches these news videos. Well, 2K posted on their My Team page and they said this: the Beyond Level 40 Step 1 Agenda group is live. Tip 40, whatever, blah, blah, to get yamming. But Beyond Level 40, that could be a hint that they're not only doing that on My Team. And what is that going to be? Are they going to do it? I have no idea, but that gives a lot more hope than I had previously before I saw that. So I really hope that 2K does that. That would be huge to bring something into the game. Like I've said, it doesn't have to be the plus 10 badges. My idea was, I think, pretty reasonable. I said +2, +3 to all attributes, something like that. Not like +5 or anything to make every build really godly, but like +2, so that a build that has an 83 ball handle can now get an 85 and it unlocks those 85 dribble moves. Or a build that has a 82 driving dunk now gets an 84. That would bring so much more versatility into the game, and it would just bring so much more fun into the game. And it can't be like the arm sleeves where you put it on and it doesn't unlock animations. It has to be something that unlocks animations so that people are wanting to go out and make different builds and play different play styles and stuff like that. That would expand the versatility so much and would be a great idea. So guys, today I talked a lot more than normal than just like showing pictures and stuff and reading them. I only did like 5 or so, but let me know if this is the style that you prefer more, because I really like to give my opinion a lot. I just don't do it as much. I like to go over a bunch of news and just, let you guys go up with your own opinion in the comment section down below. But anyway, guys, it's your boy Bash. You've been plugged in. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.